Works. Let's just check something. Sometimes YouTube wants to act up here. And ladies and gentlemen, we are live. And today, as you guys can see out in the distance, we are playing What Remains of Edith Finch. I've heard really good reviews about this game. Let's just start.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just gonna start.
Let me change something here. Invert it, no, reticle, we'll keep that off. Let's lower the sound effects, let's lower the dialogue. I have no idea if this music's copyright claimed or not, but we will go with this. But yeah, I've been trying to look for more games to play, like this one. Actually just gonna start a party real quick. So, yeah, just gonna start a party real quick just in case if some of my friends want to stay or, chat with me while I play. That'd be nice. But yep, we are playing What Remains of Edith Finch today, folks. And yep, that's pretty much how this is gonna go. Is we're just gonna play this, and yeah, we're gonna see how this shit goes. Cause I haven't played a story game in a minute.
The house.
I'll pause it before we beginning with the house. Okay. Let me explain. I haven't played a story game in a minute. I think the last story game, like this kind of game I've played in a minute, was... No way. There's no way it was that far. I think the last one that I think I've played and finished that was like this was Until Dawn, which is a pretty good series. I jump scared a lot. This was back when I was younger. A lot younger. Not really. I don't know what I'm saying. I haven't recorded it in a minute. It's been a minute. I just want to, catch up, see how everybody's doing. But yep, the zombies thing with Nick is still planning on finishing. We've been busy with a lot of other things. I've been dealing with my torn meniscus and my right knee. Been dealing with semi-pro football. He's been dealing with work. I've been dealing with work. We promise it'll get done. It will get done. But anyways, yes, this is What Remains of Edith Finch. I really want to play, again, I wanted to play a story game. This is a good story game that I've heard from a lot of people. And yeah, I would stop rambling so we can go ahead and continue on with the gameplay. Alright, I'll start with the house. This game looks fucking awesome.
Someone had put up a chain link fence, but it looked like I wasn't the first person to hop it.
Okay, so L2's to zoom in. That's good to know. What's this?
My brother Milton disappeared when I was 4. It was like the house just swallowed him up.
Weird. Milton. Okay, I'm missing. If you have information about Milton, call the Orcas Island Police Department. 360-376-233. Milton Finch, missing from Orcas Island, Washington, I'm pretty sure. That is, if not, go ahead and correct me down in the live chat or the comments. Call me stupid, something. Date of birth, 5/19/1992. Last seen Orcas Island. Age at disappearance, 11. 4'6", 57 pounds. Mixed Indian white, blue eyes, black hair. Milton Finch. Alright.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms. Look at this. This game is beautiful. I cannot get over how beautiful this game is. Damn. What's in here? R2. Okay, so R2's interact.
For bills from 7 years ago. Marked
Bills?
urgent. Open immediately.
That's crazy. Alright. Okay, so no. That's a big ass drop down there. Watch our step, P-Bar.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Lewis. So Milton and Lewis both died, that's what I know so far. Oh, oh, that just opens. Yeah, we gotta watch our step, P-Bar. We ain't going. But like, God, I can't get over this game, guys. I cannot get over the game.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
So key. Okay, so L2 and L2 and R2 are to zoom in. I'm trying to look. Okay, so that brings up the menu too. I don't know what circle does yet.
Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Ah, shit. Which way do I go? We'll go left. This is probably a dumb decision, huh? Not sure if this game's supposed to be like a horror game or not. That's like the thing. All I know is I've heard very good reviews about it.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it.
Never
But now I
thought
had
she'd come
questions
back
about
to
my
it.
family that only the house knew the answers to.
Gotcha. Whoa. Okay, that's another missing sign from Milton.
The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent.
No, it's
As if
kind of.
they're about to say something, but never do.
This game is really like wordplay, and I love it so far. Another missing sign from Milton. Wheelbarrow, can I push you around? No? Don't got the lower back for that, huh? Just kidding. Just kidding. No. I can't be lagging out. I can't be lagging out. I need to be in this chat party. Well, I don't need to be. I want to be in one. Again, just in case. Okay, so another
The
missing
house was
sign.
exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
Codename Bratz. You guys remember that show? Holy shit, that's loud. I'm gonna turn down the music a little bit. Just a tiny bit more. There we go. Oh yeah, that's better. Yeah, but isn't that show or like where the kids are like all spies and have like that kind of superpower, like not superpower, but cool ass gadgets and shit? Before I go in, I want to explore. What the hell
I
is
asked
this?
Edie once about the dragon in the pond. She said it had killed her husband. I
Oh,
was 6. It seemed like an odd joke to me, even then.
oh, huh. All right. Dragon in the pond. Dragon in the pond. Look at all these missing posters. And nobody really like. Can I not go in the water? No, I can't. Like God. Sorry, guys. Yeah, no,
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
thank you for stopping by the stream. I really appreciate you. Then, yeah, I can
Now, as a
tell.
17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Yeah, I'd also be afraid of this fucking house. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You're okay, puppy dog. Oh yeah, I don't think you guys noticed. No, but I got a puppy dog. Last time, or whatever time. No, not. He was here. He was here when me and Nick were doing the thing. See, I could go in this way, but what's the fun in doing that? I want to go in through the front door, like a man, like the man that I am. Hell yeah. Chimes ringing. God, this game is so fucking... Look at that! This game is beautiful. Oh my god.
I heard something moving around in the garage.
Yeah, me too. I also heard that. Well, I guess we gotta go inspect it. I didn't really want to go through this door, but...
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Why the fuck would I crawl through a...
The power had been turned off the night we left.
Oh, no power. So that means no Pack-a-Punch. Are any name brands in here that I know? Probably not. Unicorn Splendor. There's a lot of... Okay. Alright. What am I hearing? I'm hearing creaking. Is that above me? There's something going on above me? Can I grab anything? No? That's what the creaking was. It was the door. How silly am I?
For the first time in years, I felt like I was home.
God, we need to clean this place up.
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
That's sad. A loving memory of Edith Finch, December 27, 1988 to November 21st, 2010. Beloved brother to Edith, son of Dawn. Damn, that one's kicking up. Anyways, what was I reading? This, yeah. Son of Dawn, great-grandson of Eddie. Memorial service, Finch Family Cemetery, 2141 Fireweed Road. Edith.
Like how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
I bet Molly really loved the salmon. Apple pie. Did I just see something go up them steps, or am I tripping? I hear something. We'll explore that in a second.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left.
Yeah, I can tell. I can tell. Oh no. Not great-grandpa Eddie.
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine great-grandma Edie living in a nursing
Oh,
home.
Edie, my fault. That wind is loud. God. I've been calling a grandmother Eddie
Nothing
for
in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it. Like a smile with too many teeth.
smile too. That's a fucking great comparison. I'm not gonna... What happened there? That's a great
Even
comparison.
the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house after it sank.
The house sank. I mean, we are living on water. I'm not gonna... Oh, can I open this? No? Who's this for? Dawn Finch, living room. Okay, so this is just a bunch of boxes. What the hell is out there? You guys see that? That's crazy. That's insane. Alright. That's a basement. That's where the key has to go, huh? Oh. That scared the shit out of me a little bit, I'm not even gonna lie.
Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
You know, I have a very bad feeling that this thing is gonna... Hey, Blue Jay. That this thing is gonna go ahead and, it's gonna go ahead and go off by itself sometime. Can I open this door?
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Yeah. What is that sound? I'm low-key, like, scared.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Oh, that's scary.
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
Oh my god, I'm gonna get jump scared. Oh, I'm so ready for it. No, I'm not. I'm lying. I'm about to piss my pants. I'm gonna piss my pants. This ain't even funny. Barbara's room. Whoa, who's this?
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
Odin. Like, Thor's dad? Barbara, don't jump scare me.
Barbara was a child star for 2
What
years.
is that?
Until America grew out of it.
Is that Sasquatch? That thing's definitely gonna fucking move soon. I'm not excited. Oh, I'm gonna cry.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
What's down here? Whose room is this?
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. Who's this? Calvin.
My grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother.
Ooh!
Calvin.
That's kind of creepy. Gregory, don't do it.
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
No, honey, just yours. Alright. I really don't want to go up here.
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
Alright. Oh my gosh. I had to cough there, sorry.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up. Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Is this what the key's for? I'm a fucking genius. I'm a fucking genius, Maverick.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets. Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
What? No.
From the paintings on the wall, it
What?
was clear my brother Milton had been here before me. Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan. But I had no idea what was behind that door.
Yo.
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
What? Alright guys, I'm gonna give it a quick pause. I'll be right back. I have to let the dog out. I will be right back, I promise. Sit back and enjoy this comforting music. Up there. Up there. That's a good boy. Alright. We are back. I got me some water. Got OG a treat. Because he's been a good boy. Also, to the people that have been, suffering with that tropical storm coming, and to all my Midwestern viewers, or my Midwestern people, be safe, because it's going to be hitting us here shortly. Especially to the people that in the state that I live in Michigan. Please be safe out there. Drive safe, don't be doing nothing stupid. The last thing we want is this thing to just go ahead and do more damage than it should.
Room through the peephole. Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
That's fucking cute. That's adorable. Okay, so I can't. Can I shut this door? No. Okay. Is there anything else in here that I can like look at, grab, do something? That's a scorpion. That's a scorpion. Whoa. I don't think I should touch this, but too late.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Oh,
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
No. That's sad.
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
Hi, Christopher. Listen.
My Halloween candy was all gone.
Oh.
Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
Mom, you fed me without food. You're letting me go to sleep without food though.
I ate a lot of things that night. I kept eating and eating.
Toothpaste. This poor girl.
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
Oh no.
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her.
Oh no. No.
And suddenly, I was a cat.
Where the fuck am I supposed to go?
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
I could have caught that motherfucker right then and there.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
What is going on? Come here, bird.
I jumped and I almost got her.
I'm Hunjamees.
I could tell she was getting really tired.
Why-
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore.
How the
All
fuck did I
cared
turn
about
into a
was eating
cat?
on the bird.
I want to know how the hell I turned into a cat.
I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl.
What?
First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass. Rabbits.
I gotta find these little fuckers. Oh, I got you, boy. Oh no!
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I
Oh
swallowed
my
him up,
god!
and I didn't chew one bit.
Oh
Then I
my...
flew off to find something bigger. A mama rabbit.
I'm not good at this whole owl thing, huh? Oh no.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
What the fuck is going on?
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever. I wanted fat, juicy seals. I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good. Grabbed on tight. But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed. Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
What am I playing?
I was big, but I moved real quiet. I wanted to stop, but also I didn't. After the last passenger, I was still hungry.
What?
Across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it. I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Oh shit.
I got closer and closer.
What am I looking for?
All of my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to be, and we both know I will be delicious.
What the fuck?
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
What is going on in this fucking house? I just see a fucking cat.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly. I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
I bet. I'd also.
Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones. Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him. Her room was like a museum. For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind. But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Look how happy they look. That's some decent history right there.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Gotcha. Anything? Can I leave? No?
Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
I still thought that was a fucking hand. Oh my god, I'm scaring the shit out of myself.
Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom. It was a pretty big trace.
Yeah, it is. It's a nice pink bathroom though. Oh. There's another secret fucking room.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
What? Calvin Finch. That's...
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
I bet. I wouldn't put it down either. Take a picture, especially when you live out here. I don't like this place though. boom right back at me. That'd be fucking crazy. Damn.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him. I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it. My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom, and he did.
Oh, I can use both legs. Sweet.
At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again, and he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
No fucking way am I about to jump.
Sam! Calvin! Dinner's ready!
Mom, I'm swinging.
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Yeah, you probably should have shut up.
I'm not gonna tell you again!
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up. And maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
Oh, we're almost there.
I think he'd already made up his mind.
Yeah, I sure did. 'Cause I'm,
That's what I want to remember about my brother.
come on. Let's do it. 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 Yeah!
The day he made up his mind to fly.
Holy shit. That's how he died?
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
That's how he died? Alright then.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
I'd also probably would have done the same thing. I don't like that fucking carving down there, but you know.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
What's over here? Alright, sweet. Good to know.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
I don't like how the music just got a lot more intense. Hey, Bigfoot.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
I bet, you know? All the handouts that she was probably asked.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch.
The voice acting in this game is fucking awesome.
As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room.
Yikes.
So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter.
Uh-huh.
Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned.
Uh-oh.
So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue.
Uh-huh.
She reached for the music box.
Oh, that's so cool.
As she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent. She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Michael Myers. Oh, but
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
oh my god, this is giving me chicken skin. This is scary.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Oh dear!
Smacked him in the mouth.
Relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
Nope.
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Walter's probably already dead, I'm not gonna lie to you. Michael Myers again, this is awesome! Oh my god, this game is so fucking cool. Oh my god, this game's awesome. That's not cool, guys.
Walter, are you there?
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the Hookman, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. And who he was, he couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
That night, she played her part beautifully. Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned. He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not.
Oh, we gonna double tap this boy. We gonna double tap him. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You better not disappear as soon as I get down here.
The Hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Which closet are you in? Which closet are you in? I already know how this shit goes. You over here.
At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Behind you.
Oh dear.
What?
The monsters had come to surprise her.
What?
For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course,
pretty
the
funny.
police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's
Ew.
what I call a real eerie tale.
Oh my god, this dude's puns are crazy.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Wow.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
We'll do it anyways. Thank you.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Pretty clever girl.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
What?
Turned out she was hiding a lot more than that. I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could. If there's a pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Alright. Again, we're going to give it a quick pause or let you guys listen to this calming music. I will be right back. I'll be right back. Got to take the dog out. And just like that, we are back. Poor Calvin. Man, that's actually a sad death. Alright.
Goodbye, everyone.
Oh.
I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
Jesus. 30 years.
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane.
I bet.
Having a schedule, living for today.
I don't know what that is, but those did not look good.
I was expected to be dead tomorrow.
Kind of sad. Alright.
But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
Same thing. These just peaches?
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal.
Monster?
Almost friendly.
Monster? Excuse me? I'm eating peaches.
And then one day, everything just stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
That too? Yeah, that could have happened.
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting.
Are we now?
I have to leave. Well, I still can.
Where the fuck am I going? Oh, hell no.
I know it's out there, somewhere.
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no.
Barbara. And Molly.
Oh, hell no.
And Calvin.
Oh, hell no. Why do I have a sledgehammer?
Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day. Even if it kills me.
What are we doing?
Whoever's out there,
I broke out?
I want you to know, I'm ready for it.
We're fucking ready.
I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month.
He's really content with...
Or a single week.
He's just really content with it being
I'd
done.
be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
No!
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down.
No! No! Hey. No!
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Oh, that's so sad.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
That's so
But
sad.
if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made. Trying to bury something that's still alive.
That's so sad.
Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe 2, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself.
Oh no, my heart
What
hurts.
happened to everyone else.
Legit, dude, I'm gonna cry.
But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Oh no! Oh my
I
god.
don't know if I should even be writing this.
No, okay, like genuinely though, this game's actually pretty fucking sad. Like, I can't help but like get over how good this game looks. Why is there chairs in the trees? Storm? It was a storm, wasn't it?
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
Hopefully those are motion censored.
But I thought you should know about your family.
What are you talking about?
And the history you're a part of.
No way this is a game, right? Like, there's no way this is the end. Right?
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
Kinda. These are
I
just...
think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
This is completely broken? Right there. The fuck is that? I want to know what that is. Yeah, these are just motion activated, okay.
And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems bad.
I'm gonna go this way.
We've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
I mean, that's understandable, I
What
suppose.
kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
That's true. That is true.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but
Oh no. Okay, like I was saying, the star, because she was famous, and then this one, because the railroad thing, he broke out. Oh, this is sad. Oh, this is so sad.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea.
I
My
bet.
mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
Poor Edie.
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
I gotta finally figure out what this is.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
That's the old house?
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But
Poor
the older I
kid.
get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Man.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
Fuck, dude, this is sad.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now.
I bet.
Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I can see that.
But looking back on it now,
Uh-huh.
if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
What? No way we're about to fall. We're 22 weeks pregnant at the age of 17. What?
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Oh my god. And I thought I made bad decisions in my teen years. I mean, it's still in my teen years, but you know what I mean.
Both pretty intense.
I can fucking tell. The music got intense very fast. Hunter guy, huh? Oh, Kane. Medals. Was he a war veteran? He must have been. That's a dope-ass fucking gun. Why are the shells just... Unless there's like a... Oh, there's a glass panel. Okay. I was about to ask why the hell there's
Sam
just...
spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
I'm afraid of this fucking game and how sad it is.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Hmm?
Perfect.
Am I gonna have to shoot anything? It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
Focus, please.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Hold still while I take a picture of you.
I definitely won't be moving.
Are you done yet?
Hey!
That's a keeper.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Don. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Don, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years. Don, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph? Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish. How to build a
That's
fire.
pretty blurry.
We found an old logging trail. There were deer everywhere.
Dad!
Good eyes, Don. Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Dad, I...
Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Don, you don't have to do anything. Great shot, Don!
Oh my god, I thought something bad just happened.
I'm proud of you, Don. Always remember that, okay?
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about—
Dad!
No!
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
How? God damn it, how? Oh, this doesn't look comforting. A fucking generator right here. Why am I going to? What the fuck am I? What am I doing?
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
That's terrifying. I'm sorry, Gregory, but they're a scary ass fucking baby. Oh, it's just a picture. Oh, no. Divorce.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
it. I'm playing as a baby.
I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Oh, I'm playing as the baby. Look at my cute feet. Oh, I got some pudgy ass feet. Oh my god. Oh yeah, that's right. Fuck you, duck. Oh, I'm playing as the duck. I'm playing as the frog. That's awesome.
It's over, Gregory. It's time to... Hold on, sweetie.
Mom?
Hello?
I'm the duck. I'm a frog. Why did I say I was playing as a duck?
Right now.
I wonder what he saw.
A lot of ducks.
What his world was like.
Fucking ducks, my guy. That's what it's like. Duckies. Oh, I can knock all these down? Am I drowning? Why are the ducks about to do a song and dance?
Lost in his imagination.
Yo! This is so cool, but I already know something bad's about to happen.
Whatever it was, he saw. sure made him happy.
Yeah, it did. I'm definitely gonna get copyright claimed for this video. I'm a ducky. Oh my god, I'm a little frog. This is awesome. I already know something bad's about to happen. I'm gonna cry. I need to get back up there.
I know how silly it sounds.
Bubbles.
But I worried about a baby being too happy.
Look at all the toys. How the hell am I doing this?
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could.
Oh no.
Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
Oh no, it's not fun. Mom, let me out.
I wish he could have told us
No.
about the world he saw.
No. 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 No, no, no. Turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off.
Hey, there's so much I don't understand.
Turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off.
About Gregory.
What the hell is going on?
About everything. But I know what happened wasn't your fault. I'm sure he's happy.
No. No.
And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
No. No. That's so sad. Oh, I want to cry now.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could get. I can't imagine what it was like for her to lose 2 sons after she'd already lost 2 brothers.
No, there's something up there. Are you fucking serious? I did all that just go. That's funny. Anyways. Alright. Anyways. Damn, this game is sad.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay. Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
That's what a lot of people look forward to.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Louis was born a year later. When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back. And to see kids in the house again. The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that. And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
No? Okay.
but it didn't last.
I don't like that.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle. After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Aha.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush. I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
I still need Gus, Sven. No. I need Gus. Maybe, is it Sven? Sanjay, Lewis, Dawn, Eddie.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors. Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
That's not good. I'll go up there.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery. Everyone always told me to stay out of Lewis's room. Except Lewis.
Weird. Can I go around this way? This way. Okay, no, I cannot go around that way. I'm still like flabbergasted. I'm 17 is what this girl said in this story. Like she's 17 years old and 22 weeks pregnant. Explain. Her fucking hookah. That is a hookah.
It smelled very, very familiar.
I wonder why. I wonder why it smelled familiar, huh?
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Poor Luke. Lewis. Poor Lewis. Not being good at the old video games. No, there's gotta be something else in here, right? Before I leave. Aha! Got it.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life. He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to...
Whoa.
wander.
Whoa.
I asked him to describe it.
What is this? What is this?
He said he started small,
What is this?
imagining a labyrinth.
What is this? We're gonna go this way.
Feel his way about.
Then this way. No, can't go that way. Up here. This way.
Then something moved.
Uh-huh. Bats.
And toads.
Toads. Batman?
And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously.
What am I fucking
hoped to
playing?
find himself.
Nah, there's gotta be something else over here, right? No, okay. Okay, I'm like doing this whole fish thing, like subconsciously. I'm not even worried about that right now. King Louis.
Daydreaming at the cannery.
Yeah?
I spoke with his boss,
Uh-huh.
but he said Louis had become a model employee.
Yeah.
Methodical, tireless,
course.
focused.
I am focused. You don't see me multitasking here?
A whole new Louis.
I can't tell you how hard this was to try and figure out, because of the fact that I have to use my left joystick to do this.
I even encouraged him.
I have to use my left joystick to do this, and my right joystick to do the other thing.
He told me he'd made a new friend.
The puppy dog. That's my OG. It's me and OG.
On the edge of a city he named Louis Topia. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians.
Hell yeah. I'm so like
songs for them to play.
Okay. Playing some songs now, hell yeah. Everybody seems to be happy in Lootopia.
And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger.
Yeah.
He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished.
I'm king.
He held an election for mayor. And he won.
Mario.
They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him. He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on.
What is this, Genghis Khan simulator?
New Louisville.
New Louisville. Oh shit. New St. Louis. Wait a second.
He started drifting away from our reality.
I can tell.
Minneapolis.
Minneapolis is crazy.
To go home from the cannery.
What do you mean forgot to go home?
Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Louis kept sailing on.
What is going on? Okay, so we're just gonna ignore Mom's calls and hope that we get us conquer more land. Because King Louis.
He heard rumors of
a handsome queen or a beautiful handsome queen?
queen.
What? Oh, right to a rock. Poor Louis.
The Queen was on her own quest for
Sinister serpents, radiant rainbows, because that sounds fucking peaceful as a motherfucker. And I want some happiness in this story. High key, need some happiness. This game is kind of sad.
He followed the sound of her
Electric sitar or silver sharp?
silver harp.
Oh, harp. I can't read. Oh, that's beautiful. Whatever, we missed one note. I'm not the best at everything.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound.
What is going on?
He knew the world was all in his imagination.
Oh no. This is all gonna get bad.
But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
Oh my god, look at this place.
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Louis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace. My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him. We began to forget the world we know. I think it pained him to remember Louis, the cannery worker.
Get something to eat.
Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, we will pick up right here. You know what, let's finish this one first. We'll finish this one because I'm gonna go get food. I'll pause the live, we'll come back, we'll finish the story out.
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
No fucking way I'm about to kill him. Louis, you're not grabbing the salmon, Louis. Do I have to go
I
up?
still thought I could save
Oh
him.
no. Oh no.
Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder.
This isn't good. I already know what's about to happen.
The palace would be packed with his companions.
This isn't it. I don't have to move, do I? No. I'm on a conveyor belt. Brighton, you're a fucking idiot. Something bad's about to happen. Lay down.
Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on advising him.
Well, I can't save him now. None of these people have faces.
His queen waited, holding his crown. There was only one thing left to do. Bend down his head.
No. That's a guillotine. 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 Yep.
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Mm-hmm. Man. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to put a pause to it right now. I will come back. I'm going to head out for a little bit. I will come back, finish the story up. And yeah, I will, like I said, I'm just going to pause it. Alrighty. Sorry for the little delay right there, but we are back. And I got kicked out of the chat party once again. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, we're going to continue the story. I'm back. I was out for a little bit. Hopefully it wasn't too much of time to lose you guys' interest. You guys could just skip past it. Of course, whenever this video does get seen by the people. Oh geez, losing his fucking mind right now. Okay, so that was Lewis's death, I'm pretty sure. Yes, time to walk out.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder. I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left. My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
Yeah, she did.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
Alrighty.
But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
No, there's more. There's a lot more.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word.
Right on, puppy.
Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
You saying hi? Saying hi to everybody?
To our
They can hear you freaking
final
out.
night together, and all our final nights apart.
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it?
You just...
The grown-ups have to argue now.
Grown-ups have to argue now.
We're all leaving
That's
tomorrow.
awesome.
Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Oh, Mom. Come on. You don't gotta be mean to Grandma. Grandma Edie like
the
that.
power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles.
I could tell.
When my mom said the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or
The
that
other.
Edie had a key to it.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house.
What? What's
Edith
my...
has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born.
Oh.
That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years.
I'm just gonna assume that it's straight.
I got turned around.
Can't see
I
shit.
started seeing things.
A deer.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they lot of things came back to me.
We're at the old house.
Or maybe I came back to them.
We're at the old house. Grandma Edie.
Things I can't explain.
This house was not built.
To try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go! I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great-Grandma Edie again. The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
No.
After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you.
Huh?
I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this.
Oh, that's not my...
If we lived forever,
I'm not
maybe
a
we'd have
Finch.
time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes.
Okay. My eyes are open.
And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
I don't know,
This
lady.
journal was supposed to be for you,
You're scaring me.
but now I hope you'll never see it.
It's too late.
I just want to meet you and tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
Is this the end? It can't be. I have more things to do.
This is where your story begins.
What?
I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all.
What?
Good luck.
No. I got more characters though. Man, I should have looked around. Fuck. Can I go back? A story by Giant Sparrow for Shirley Dallas, 1948 to 2013. Rest in peace, Shirley Dallas. Ian Dallas, creative director. Jasper Safai, technical director. So the ones that I didn't get to were Dawn, Edie. Oh no, I got Dawn, I guess. I didn't get Gus though. I got Edie. I never got Gus. Damn. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I know I took a small break, and I know there really wasn't much after the fact, but we're gonna sit through these credits as I sit here and talk. Hope everybody's been safe. Hope everybody had a good holiday weekend. Yeah, I do recommend this game if you want to play it yourself. Go ahead and try it. It is an emotional one, I can tell you that. This game is really sad. So if you're a sensitive person who has a good heart, I mean, this is a game for you, but it's also like, man, it hits you right in the feels with all these deaths. All these, like, with the background characters, all the voice acting was phenomenal. This game was great. I am so happy I decided to play it. So happy I decided to play it. This is I only want to go through the credits just to see what's going on. But, yeah, no, I think my saddest one that I've witnessed was the death of the baby, of Gregory, and the dude that got hit by the train. What was his name? Walter, yeah. Man. That's tough. There's the toys. There's that story of Barbara Finch. Man. Yeah, this is going to be a little bit of an extended part, but like I said, I'm just going to use this to try and talk about things. Yeah, like I said, I don't know. A lot of stuff to keep up with. That whole zombies thing with me and Nick will happen. Don't worry about that, guys. I promise you, we'll finish it. We still got it planned. It was just, like I said in the beginning, we've been busy with a lot. But it'll still come out. It will still come out to you guys. I promise. I promise. More single-player story games like this are going to show up because I like doing them. I like being... this stuff gets me involved. Like, I love being immersed in the story. It was fun. It was fun. I do appreciate you guys for watching it. This was awesome. It was awesome to play. It was awesome to play. Awesome to be a part of. This was fun. I love this game. This game was fantastic. The end. Alright. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if I do play this again, I will go ahead and make sure to record the part of where I do find... I will play this. I'll play it off camera, but I'll record it. I'll make it a little shorter, something about Gus. And then, yeah, then that's all the characters. That's all the characters I needed. Yep, but this has been Nova Fear and Edith Finch going through the stories of the Finches. But as always, this has been Nova Fear. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave it a like. Subscribe if you want to see more. Comment down below what kind of videos you guys want to see. And this has been Nova Fear, Edith Finch, going through the Finches storyline, saying peace out and goodbye.